Hey, I know who it is, man. It's your boy Cyhi the Prince. Checking in with AllHipHop.com, man. If you want to see exclusive interviews, exclusive music from Cyhi the Prince, go to AllHipHop.com. Good music in the building. Ivy League. Hey!
Yeah, we here with Cyhi the Prince.
Absolutely.
The King, X, Mandela, all of the above.
All of the above, man.
I mean, you came onto the scene in 2010 saying you was on God's playlist.
Yeah.
Like, just bursting onto the scene. And now, 4 years later, you're making a very conceptual mixtape saying that you will become already Black history on your mixtape history. What's the ride been like to get you to that point?
Oh, man, I've really just been, just really thinking about my career and just, man, me and Ye just sat down and was just like, how can we really take it to the next level? And a lot of times I feel like a lot of my raps and stuff was done great, but it was like, it wasn't, I don't want to say arrogantly done, it was more so humbly done, you know what I mean? Now it's like, I really feel like I'm better than a lot of people, and I really feel like they're being biased towards me in certain, in certain conversations.
Okay.
So I just wanted to make a project that was like hands down, okay, you don't like him, you have to respect this.
Yeah.
Like, this is real music, these are real jewels, these are real gems, these are real lessons, you know what I mean? So that's why I just wanted to get at people that.
Okay, Chance, I like the way you compared Cyhi to greats like Huey, Nelson, and Napoleon. Now tell me, what are ways Cyhi is great to you?
The reasons I think Cyhi the Prince is great are...
What made you come up with the whole class project, history project idea
Well,
for Black history?
It's crazy. My nephew last year tried to do his Black History project on me at a school that I used to go to, and they told him I wasn't important enough. Like, I'm the most important person from this area. What do you mean I'm not important enough? So I just took it amongst myself. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna make the Black History Project myself. Like, and I understand that it's just a bunch of different things around it. Like, I understand they're trying to take it out of the school system, so I did something, I felt like just to keep it relevant. And man, me, it's not just more so the Black people that's on there, it's the history of the color. Like, you know what I mean? The stigma behind it, like everything Black is bad and everything in lighter color is good, or everything Black is dark and evil. So I wanted to make some beautiful music and still give some culture in it as well.
Okay, yeah, you're definitely giving a lot of culture. You're mentioning Huey P. Newton, you're mentioning people like Mandela, Malcolm X. You're really getting into to mention a lot of things that happened in the past, like with the Reaganomics, right. And you're doing it at a fast pace. That's the thing about the album, is that it's coming to a fast pace. Was that deliberate, or did it just happen that you just had all of this material that you wanted to give to people?
Well, I did have a lot of material I wanted to give to people, because I've been trying to make albums and stuff, and being from Atlanta, they look at me different. So my music, I feel like the way that you break records in Atlanta, my music doesn't fit that aesthetics. You know what I mean? So I just did it like, okay, let me just let the people vote. You know what I mean? I'm tired of trying to convince a DJ or convince a radio station. Cool, I'll just let the people vote. And that's how I looked at this project. And everything I'm gonna do this year and from here on out is the people's gonna vote now. Like, this is a real campaign.
Speaking of cars, they rush hours like 4 p.m. How you a gangster, but on Instagram emoji?
You're not shy about talking about what the game is like right now.
No, I'm not.
And on it, you said something about how you a gangster and you're on Instagram emoji.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think is the current state of gangster rap or the hip hop mystique in the age of social media?
I mean, but you gotta understand. See, in Atlanta is different because the streets is very prevalent in Atlanta. Okay. You know what I mean? But my biggest thing about that was just a situation where, dudes was talking like they crazy and, be on Instagram with like, emojis and shit. Like, nigga, you like the gangsters I know is not on Instagram.
No,
like,
LOLs.
They're nowhere. No, you know what I mean? They don't even like for you to say K, you know what I mean? Like, you need to say okay, you know what I mean? So different things like that, man. But I really just wanted to give people to let them know that, sometimes what you believe that's so super street or so super real, it's not, because you gotta understand, these guys who making music are fairly intelligent. We're just not the bottom of the barrel African Americans or niggas that's from the street. You know what I mean? These guys, it takes a certain intelligence to be able to, regardless of how simple the song you may think it, or how simple of the song you may think it is, he might be the smartest person from his area. You know what I mean? Because everybody under him is killers and street niggas and whoop-de-whoop. You know what I mean? So
and he made it through.
And he made it through, and he helping them. So it had to be some kind of leadership, some kind of education that he had. But in the next year, I just want to just give my opinion and my voice on different things because I like, you know, it's a lot of guys like me in Atlanta that can really rap, but they don't want to give us the opportunity because we're not rapping about street shit or strip club or something like that. So I just want to help them guys as well as myself.
Okay. Back to Cyhi, the Prince's Supreme. You said it used to be humble, and now you're better than you ready to say it out. You're better than a lot of people. You used the very famous Jay-Z line, who was the best MCs, but instead of saying Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas, you said Cyhi, Andre 3000, and T.I.
From where the dudes rob and argue all day about who's the best MC, Cyhi stacks and T.I.
I think and where I'm from, that's what it is. Like, where I'm from, like, the best rappers are T.I., Cyhi, 3 Stacks. You might throw, a lot of people throw Jeezy in there. I'm not gonna say that. A lot of people throw Jeezy in there. A few people say Luda or whatever, but I feel like I'm the best, like, far as, like, rap, like, lyricist-wise. Like, those guys might be realer street niggas than me or richer than me or might have badder bitches and stuff like that or the dope car, but if you just put us in a circle, you know what I mean, turn the beat on, I think I would probably be the last one standing.
And I mean, you had that mentality when you bum rush Soul Pauls.
Yeah, I bum rush Soul Pauls. People don't know that the BET Cypher, I had the dopest Cypher. I mean, it was Kanye, it was Sean. Like, I love all those guys, like everybody who came on there, but I don't think they really wanted me. No, they don't want to go.
When was the last time you can say you got bested on a song?
Bested on a song?
It's happened to everybody.
Usually I'm the underdog anyway, so it's kind of hard to like best me on the song, but I don't think I have.
You don't think you've ever been outshined on a song lyrically?
If you ask Kanye, I'm one of the greatest lyricists to ever live. He's told me that a bunch of times.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He just wants to set me up right so the world can get it. He understands, how difficult it is to come from where I'm from and be called a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? So he wants it to be right. So we just methodically doing it. A lot of people like, what's wrong? Why you ain't coming out? Why you ain't doing this? Because, it has to be methodically done because I'm doing something. I'm going all the way against the grain. Like, if you listen to Black History Project, like, it's no Atlanta, nothing.
Yo,
it's just all real raps. Like, I'm from the era, like, listening to, like, Pop, DMX, Big L, you know what I'm saying, Grand Poobah, Jay Dilla. And I'm from Atlanta, though, because I always heard, 8Ball MJG. I always heard UGK. I always heard Pastor Troy. I always heard Playa Fly. You know what I'm saying? Sammy Sam, Kilo. There was like, I heard it all day, every day, but it was like, I grew up to that. But when I got into music, I understood, like, yo, this wordplay and this poetry is really something I want to take serious. So that's why I get my style from.
Cyhi, yeah. Is it me or do these rappers sound like Al Capone? If everybody's serving bricks, then who bagging zones? How can you rap about it on a song but get 25 years for rapping about it on the phone? Is it me?